Hello! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rylan and today we're going to be discussing 5 cheap sleeper cars that are sure to make you ask yourself, why did I just spend $50,000 on my new sports car? Now, if you're not accustomed to what a sleeper car is, allow me to give you a very brief explanation. A sleeper car is essentially A, your grandma, or B, your great-grandma, who just took a heaping amount of steroids and turned into a car. Now, if that doesn't make sense, I honestly don't blame you. Doesn't make sense to me either. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. One more thing, guys. If you enjoy the video at any point, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps me out in ways you certainly cannot imagine. Okay guys, the first sleeper on this list is none other than the BMW 335i E90 generation. Now, while many car enthusiasts know its performance capabilities, the average person likely thinks it's just a mundane 328. However, this vehicle makes 300 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque thanks to a beautifully designed inline 6-cylinder known only as the N54 engine. It is considered the modern-day 2JZ and is capable of making over 700 horsepower on stock internals thanks to having forged components and twin turbocharging technology. In stock format, this 3 Series can hit 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds and run the quarter mile in an impressive 13.4 seconds, all while costing, in most examples, less than $10,000. If that's not a steal of a deal and a sleeper car, then I don't know what is. However, I have bumped my head a few times in my life. Okay folks, the second sleeper on this list is a 2006 Volvo S60R. Now, Volvo has a long history of making boring cars. However, this Volvo packs 300 horsepower and 290 pound-feet of torque coming from an inline turbocharged engine. And for an older Volvo, it actually doesn't look that bad. 0 to 60 happens in a brisk 5.5 seconds, and the quarter mile takes around 14 seconds. Take those numbers with the fact that it handles well and is available in a glorious manual transmission, and you got yourself one hell of a sleeper. Now next we get a bit of American muscle with the 2005 Chrysler 300C. This big boy shares parts with the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, most notably the front and rear suspension, along with the axles. Now, while the handling still isn't particularly great, what is great is the 340 horsepower, 390 pound-feet of torque V8, capable of scooting a whopping 4,200 pounds along in 5.3 seconds and completing the quarter mile a tick under 14 seconds. If you want to race your Suburu Wrx buddies in a car as big as a tank, this one is definitely for you. And yes, you can fit about 10 people comfortably in this beast. Honest. So sticking with the American V8s, the fourth sleeper is the beautifully ugly 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix GXP. Man, that's a mouthful. Anyhow, producing 303 horsepower and 323 pound-feet of torque to the front wheels. That's right, to the front wheels. Why on earth someone thought a front-wheel drive V8 would be a good idea is beyond me. But hey, we are talking about Pontiac here. So minus the loads of torque steer, this unicorn still manages a impressive 0 to 60 run in 5.6 seconds while completing the quarter mile in 14.1 seconds, all while sporting a signature kidney grill, just to look like a BMW. Now, taking a look back at the European cars, and the last sleeper we have on the list is the 2004 Audi S4. Sporting 340 horsepower and 302 pound-feet of torque, the S4 does 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds while finishing the quarter mile in 13.7 seconds. Now, of course, Audis are known to be fast. However, this generation of the S4 fools you by sharing many exterior characteristics with a Volkswagen Passat. making it a fantastic sleeper car that currently costs less than $10,000. Okay folks, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. Make sure you go down in the comment section and tell me exactly what your favorite vehicle is on this list. I love interacting with you guys, and I'm very curious to see which is your favorite out of the 5 cars we discussed today. Now with that being said, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also leave a like. Again guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.